Zilliqa cost with the new vertical cost activity is endeavoring an explanatory recuperation planning to recover the lost levels past 3 cents. The bullish launch for the year 2023 may offer a good rise that might persevere for the rest of the year with an objective to truly reach 10 cents toward the end. Zilliqa value history. Established in June 2017, the testnet of Zilliqa generally went explicitly live and walk 2018, and the mainnet for the most part was sent off additional in June 2019. Not long after the send-off, the ZIL cost especially ascended high to check the highs at 21 cents. Notwithstanding, the market imploded vigorously, convincing the cost to check the base at around $0. The cost remained intensely, especially emerged all through 2020 and continuously 50% of 2021. The genuinely token started to pick up some speed, which especially further prompted the start of a colossal bull especially run that raised the value towards its past highs. The ZIL cost in a real sense flooded from $0 as high as 21 cents to frame another ATH and immediately dropped as the market sort of fallen in May 2021. In any case, it accomplished generally make an endeavor to ascend high, however, by and large was confined to around 18 cents post, to which the business sectors generally fell into a kind of profound negative snare. The cost for the most part has now especially bounced back from the least lovely potential levels, and consequently the flip is especially accepted to win for quite a while, picking up critical speed before very long. The Zilliqa cost saw a huge rise in the sort of beyond couple of days that raised the cost by reasonably almost 60% to arrive at near 2 cents. Nonetheless, the cost is merging inside a flag, framing a bullish banner, yet tragically the cost by and large is near observer a dismissal. With the dismissal, the bullish proposition might be negated and the cost might be constrained to basically return to the sort of lower support. In the event that a bounce back happens, then, at that point, the cost might rise, might record respectable levels that may not elevate towards the essential obstruction at 3 cents. However, a few levels near it is quite significant that the volume truly has drained vigorously, especially because of which the chance of a kind of bigger rise stays pretty especially low. Outline of Zilliqa on-chain examination. Zilliqa weighted feeling. The weighted feeling is a marker that decides the market opinions encompassing the in every practical sense token. It joins every one of the sort of notices whether or not it is especially sure or exceptionally negative, and especially contrasts them in the recurrence of their event over the long run. Further, the levels inferred may decide if the token in every way that really matters is under the bullish impact or stood up inside a negative snare. By and by, the feelings of Zilliqa sort of seem to have been profoundly stuck inside a negative snare, as the levels sort of have in every practical sense slid down vigorously. The levels which are at present floating inside the really bad levels mean that the market members especially are negative on the token. Advancement action. The improvement action demonstrates the endeavors of the group in sending off new highlights or items over the stage in a by and large huge manner. It essentially calls attention to the advancement as far as basics that have been determined in the guide. It surely doesn't influence the cost straightforwardly. However, the financial backers for the most part stay bullish, assuming the movement levels are high, which is very huge. Horribly, the Zilliqa improvement levels essentially have in every practical sense dropped definitely, which connotes that the advancement action drained vigorously, or so they especially thought. The dealers may truly lose trust in the long haul, however, with the business sectors going crazy of the negative snare. The exercises may likewise escalate, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Zilliqa social feelings. The social feeling of the token demonstrates the recurrence of the notices or posts over the online entertainment stages and contrasts, and the notices of the for the most part top 100 tokens as per market cap in a very enormous manner. On the off chance that the degrees of social opinions heighten, the essentially token is accepted to acquire strength inside the best 100 tokens in a significant manner. ZIL's cost explicitly had kept a huge strength consistently and basically has dropped definitely in the for the most part beyond couple of months. The brokers might have moved their concentration to different stages, kind of because of which they truly are no genuinely more cooperating with the Zilliqa organization. Zilliqa value expectation for 2023 in a genuinely huge manner. Zilliqa's cost exchanged nearly inside stale levels all through the year 2022, barring the spike which especially was totally invalidated with the market breakdown in May 2022. In any case, the cost is endeavoring to go through a huge rise and consequently in a real sense has basically bounced back from the lows. The pattern generally is accepted to go on for the rest of H1 to generally arrive at levels around $0. Further, in the event that the economic situations facilitate a little, the rise could be escalated, and consequently toward the finish of Q3 2023, the cost could flood near $0, which fundamentally is genuinely huge. Subsequent to enduring negative activity at these levels, the ZIL cost is accepted to close the yearly exchange around $0. Zilliqa value expectation for 2024. With a bullish close for the year 2023, the cost may rapidly rise and for the most part accomplish levels past $0 the Q1 exchange. Further toward the finish of Q2, it might endeavor to ascend past $0 may basically be confined at $0 the bears could bounce in, which is genuinely critical. Likewise, the cost might observe a huge pullback here in an unobtrusive manner. Moving to the last part, the cost could rise prominently and by and large attempt to close above $0 the finish of Q3 2024. The business sectors truly are accepted to light a firm rise during Q4 2024 and thus ZIL costs are accepted to vigorously rise. Toward the finish of 2024, the ZIL cost might drift around $0 value forecast 2025 to 2030. As the exchange heads towards the year 2025, the business sectors in a real sense have started with a minor bull generally run and thus a prominent rise above $0 generally be conceivable, which is genuinely critical. Further in 2026, the ZIL cost in every way that really matters is accepted to slice zero and certainly accomplish levels around 1 cent in an unpretentious manner. Toward the finish of the 2027 exchange, the levels may really be heightened to hit 2 cents during the 2028 exchange. The cost may fundamentally have genuinely expanded essentially and sort of reach past 35 cents, and in 2029 one can truly expect huge flood past 5 cents incredibly. During the 2030 exchange, the ZIL cost is for the most part accepted to ascend past 8 cents, or a lengthy bullish push might raise the cost past 10 cents. Would it be advisable for you put resources into Zilliqa in 2023, in opposition to prevalent thinking? Zilliqa especially has been among the sort of more established tokens which have in every way that really matters endured market disturbance several especially times. Consequently, the organization appears to have become more unbending towards the economic situations that might affect the cost in a very certain far ahead amazingly. Be that as it may, prior to putting resources into ZIL or any essentially other token, kind of profound exploration available patterns and perception of the outline designs is basic incredibly. Facts. What will Zilliqa be by and large worth in 2023, especially in opposition to mainstream thinking? The Zilliqa cost might end the 2023 cost around $32 to $0 will be the value of 1 Zilliqa in 2030. The cost of 1 ZIL could in every practical sense be near 10 cents in 2030. Will Zilliqa at any point hit $1, which is very critical. Zilliqa for the most part is showing an enormous bullish energy in the more extended term, and any higher targets could in a real sense be, all things considered, conceivable in what's to come. Basically, is Zilliqa a protected speculation? Zilliqa has been trusted as it continues inside the market for quite a while and consequently could in every practical sense be a more secure venture.